let's look at coffee as a wellness and beauty nutrient. Because when you consume coffee responsibly and in alignment with your body needs and in alignment with the 5 laws of coffee consumption, you are going to feel on top of your game and your skin is going to glow. Today, the mission is to exonerate coffee, which is being accused of a host of health crimes, particularly in the hormone balance, perimenopause, and menopause space on Instagram. And these claims are unfounded. Let's go. Welcome back to my channel where I post videos every week empowering you to biohack hormone balance in your 30s and 40s. I'm Stephanie Holland, creator of the Body Brain Reset, the ultimate guide to resetting your body and brain and feeling like yourself again in your 30s and 40s. It's the best friend's guide to perimenopause. Tap that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest tips and strategies that me and my guests have for you every single week. And watch my free masterclass on how to reset your body and brain in your 30s and 40s over at bodybrainreset.co/masterclass. Coffee has long been associated with various health issues, from increasing blood sugar levels to causing insomnia. However, much of its reputation is based on misunderstandings and incomplete information. So in this episode, we're going to debunk these myths and reveal how coffee can be enjoyed responsibly for its numerous health and beauty benefits. So grab your favorite mug and let's get brewing. Just quickly though, if you have acute or chronic symptoms anywhere in your body and brain, please make sure to see your favorite health and well-being practitioners to get help. Don't sit on your symptoms because there are often really simple and immediate solutions that will help you. And likewise, women in your 30s and 40s, because this channel is for you, listen to the soft mumblings of your body. Every symptom is your body talking to you. So learn your new body language, become fluent in your new body language, and give your body and brain exactly what it needs to feel amazing. All right, let's get into the episode. First, let's address some common claims about coffee and its supposed negative health impacts. 1, it increases blood sugar levels. Well, while it's true that caffeine can cause a temporary spike in blood sugar, as does all food and drink when we consume it, this effect is generally mild and short-lived. Now, in healthy people, coffee does not cause significant long-term increases in blood sugar levels. 2, coffee causes food cravings. Listen, some people report cravings for sugar and carbs after drinking coffee, but this isn't a universal response. Studies suggest that coffee may actually reduce appetite for some people due to its stimulating effects on the central nervous system. 3, coffee contributes to acid reflux and worsens IBF. Listen, coffee can trigger acid reflux in susceptible individuals, but this isn't the case for everyone. For most people, moderate coffee consumption does not worsen IBS symptoms. 4, coffee worsens PMS and estrogen dominance. So the impact of coffee on PMS and estrogen level varies from woman to woman. Some studies suggest that caffeine can exacerbate PMS symptoms, while other studies show no significant effect at all. So really what's key here is moderation and knowing what affects and works for your own body. 5, that coffee reacts like gluten in the body. There's actually limited evidence to support the claim that coffee acts like gluten in the body. Most people, including those with gluten sensitivity, can actually enjoy coffee without any issues. That's me included. 6, coffee impacts thyroid hormone conversion. Now, coffee has been shown to affect the absorption of thyroid medications if taken together. However, separating coffee consumption from medication by an hour has been shown to mitigate this effect. 7, coffee is highly inflammatory and acidifying. Well, actually, coffee contains anti-inflammatory compounds and antioxidants that can counteract any minor acidic effects. 8, coffee causes insomnia and poor sleep. Well, yes, okay, caffeine can disrupt sleep if consumed too late in the day, but limiting coffee to morning hours usually prevents this issue for most people. 9, coffee worsens hot flashes. Some women find that coffee triggers hot flashes, but this is highly individual, as is everything in life. Adjusting your intake can really help manage these symptoms. 10. Coffee stresses the adrenals. So let's dive deep into the claims about coffee's effects on adrenal health and cortisol levels. So, adrenal fatigue is a term often used to describe a state of chronic stress where the adrenal glands can no longer produce adequate levels of hormones, particularly cortisol. It's commonly believed that coffee exacerbates this condition by overstimulating the adrenal glands. Now, research indicates that while caffeine does stimulate cortisol production, this effect is not necessarily harmful. Actually, a study published in the Journal of Endocrinological Investigation found that caffeine increases cortisol secretion, but this response diminishes with regular consumption, indicating that habitual coffee drinkers develop a tolerance to this effect. Additionally, a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that moderate coffee consumption doesn't lead to a significant increase in long term cortisol levels in healthy adults. Instead, it seems that the impact of coffee on cortisol and adrenal health is more pronounced in people who are already under chronic stress or have a pre existing adrenal imbalance. Now, for these kinds of people, reducing overall caffeine intake may be beneficial. But it's also worth noting that coffee contains various antioxidants, as I've already mentioned, together with anti-inflammatory compounds that can actually support adrenal health. For example, chlorogenic acid, a potent antioxidant found in coffee, has been shown to reduce inflammation and protect cells from oxidative stress, which is one of the accelerated aging pathways. In summary, coffee is not a direct cause of adrenal fatigue. However, if you're already dealing with chronic stress or adrenal issues, it might be wise to monitor your coffee intake and just observe how your body responds. I cover the 5 laws of coffee consumption a little later in the episode so that you have a formula for doing that. But in the interim, for most people, moderate coffee consumption is not only safe, but can also offer several health benefits. So, coffee doesn't directly cause adrenal fatigue. But why is adrenal fatigue so common in women in their 30s and 40s? Seemingly overnight, you feel fatigued and insomniac at the same time. What is going on? Well, in your 30s and 40s, your levels of estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone produced by your ovaries start to fluctuate more dramatically than usual, and eventually they plummet. Your reproductive hormones are like your superpowers, so this can leave you feeling like a superhero without your superpowers. But your body is so clever. So your adrenal glands actually take over the role of producing these reproductive hormones. And this transition can lead to feelings of fatigue because the adrenal glands, already responsible for managing stress through cortisol production, are now also burdened with an additional task of producing reproductive hormones. Now, research indicates that this increased demand on the adrenals can deplete their resources, potentially leading to adrenal fatigue if the body doesn't receive adequate support through diet and lifestyle changes. Adrenal fatigue manifests as chronic tiredness, difficulty sleeping, and a weakened immune response. So it's really crucial for women in your 30s and 40s to recognize these symptoms early and adopt a balanced diet full of macronutrients and micronutrients, all the essential elements, vitamins and minerals and phytochemicals and water and fiber that your body needs. Also, that you manage stress and maintain a healthy lifestyle to support adrenal function and overall hormone balance, which I really should be called hormone optimization, because we're doing it consciously and proactively. We have to proactively optimize our hormones. It's not just about allowing for balance, it's about optimizing for balance. And this is so important in your 30s and 40s when your body is going through this major physiological change. It's called perimenopause, and it's 100% going to happen. But if you do make these dietary and lifestyle adjustments, this can also be such an empowering time of your life. You can actually feel fitter and stronger than you did before. Only though, if you adapt your healthcare, self-care, and lifestyle to your new biological reality. So now we have the myths and misunderstandings out of the way. Let's look at coffee as a wellness and beauty nutrient, because because when you consume coffee responsibly and in alignment with your body needs and in alignment with the 5 laws of coffee consumption, you are going to feel on top of your game and your skin is going to glow. So let's explore the health benefits of coffee. It is rich in antioxidants. Coffee is such a major source of antioxidants, which helps fight free radicals and reduce inflammation in your entire system. It also boosts cognitive function. Studies actually show that caffeine enhances alertness, mood, and cognitive performance. It supports heart health. So, moderate coffee consumption is associated actually with a lower risk of heart disease. It aids in weight management because it can boost metabolism and fat burning. It also reduces risk of certain diseases. Now, coffee drinkers actually have a lower risk of Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and certain cancers. Now, obviously, this needs to be within a certain range. So, just because it reduces the risk of these diseases, don't start drinking 9 cups of coffee. There are 5 coffee laws. And again, we will talk about this a little later in the episode. Additional benefits of coffee include the following. It enhances physical performance. It contains essential nutrients like B vitamins and potassium. It may lower the risk of type 2 diabetes. It can improve liver health, and it may protect against depression. So lots of good things going for it. But coffee is also a beauty botanical. Beyond the health benefits, it can really make your skin glow. Here's how. Again, because it's rich in antioxidants. It fights free radicals, helping to maintain youthful and glowing skin. Research published in the Journal of Dermatological Science highlights coffee's role in reducing oxidative stress on the skin. It contains anti-aging compounds. Coffee contains unique anti-aging compounds such as chlorogenic acids, which have been shown to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. Studies suggest that coffee can help improve skin elasticity and hydration as well. It also has medicinal actions. Coffee's anti-inflammatory properties can soothe the skin and reduce redness. Its high antioxidant content also supports overall skin health by protecting against environmental damage. And of course, coffee has nutri-cosmetic value. Consuming coffee as part of a balanced diet can enhance your skin from the inside out, providing the natural glow I keep talking about and youthful plumpness, which is what we're all seeking, right? So incorporate coffee into your beauty ritual, and it can be as simple as enjoying a daily cup or using coffee-based skincare products. Sorry, coffee is not the health villain it's often portrayed to be. While it can have some negative effects in certain individuals, in certain bodies, at certain life stages, moderate coffee consumption offers numerous health and beauty benefits. From boosting cognitive function and supporting heart health to enhancing your skin's radiance and elasticity, coffee is a delicious and beneficial addition to your daily beauty ritual. So, how do you enjoy it responsibly? Here are those 5 laws I keep talking about. Listen to your body. Does 1 cup make you feel jittery, or does it make you feel calm? Adjust your intake based on your body's responses. Maybe morning only. Limit coffee to the morning to avoid disrupting your sleep cycle, which can worsen fatigue and anxiety overall. Quality of coffee matters. Choose organic coffee to avoid hormone disrupting chemicals. Consider brewing methods like French press or pour over instead of your usual Americano and machine based brews. Hydrate. Balance your coffee intake with plenty of water to stay hydrated. Try coffee alternatives. If you're prone to anxiety or any other symptoms like jitteriness and palpitations, swap 1 coffee a day or your only coffee a day instead for a herbal tea like chamomile, lion's mane, green tea, or ashwagandha to support adrenal health, or even hormone balancing fenugreek, which is one of my favorites. Just remember, this is about empowering yourself with knowledge and making choices that support your health. Enjoy your daily cuppa. Just shift into conscious consumption, which might include cutting back or quitting altogether. It's really dependent on your body and your body's response to coffee. Your body will tell you. Just notice your body language, learn it, become fluent in it, and then you will be able to adjust your diet and lifestyle so that you can feel amazing. So please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next week.